Okay. Hello. Hi. Welcome. My name is Vic Master 2005. Now, today this video is going to be pretty different. Now, I'm currently just sitting downstairs in my little office, I guess. And I want to address something that the title is going to point out. Now, the title called I'm Not Happy is not clickbait. I never clickbait. Unless it's necessary. Now, the reason why I'm not really happy is a few reasons. But before I get into that, I want to show something. So give me a moment. Alright, what you're looking at here is the car I show in my hour-long video. You haven't seen that video? I suggest you do because it's a little bit more content of explaining what the car is. So this car is my dad's current car. Used to be my grandpa's car. And he hit a deer. This is what a deer did. It bashed this open. It bashed the bumper open. Pretty insane for a deer to do this. Now, according to him, he hit the deer on the highway. According to me. Now, let me get another good angle. Yeah, this is the front of the bumper. You see how it just got crooked all the way, almost halfway through this thing? Yeah. So, he hit a deer. It's a buck, apparently. A buck is a male deer with big antler or horn, whatever they're called. And I don't know what happened. Either this thing just yanked all the car of a chunk off with its antler, or it just went flying. I don't know. So I have no idea what happened because I wasn't there for the moment. I was at Meijer or whatever the store, I guess I could say. Just depositing some bottle here and there. And then I saw the car later, like, what happened to your car? Then he told me a deer hit the car. There was a little deer hair around its headlight. So that was great. Now I'm going to switch back to my other photo, which is my logo, so give me a moment. Alright, we're back to my logo now. I'm not going to explain why I'm not happy, but not in this current video right now. But my only concern is my well-being. So, those of you who would know, I started a channel, not really, but originally, back in 2019. Originally, I was going to have video posted back then, 5 years ago. But unfortunately, COVID took a nosedive into my plan, so I had to call things off and wait for the good moment. The good moment was during my first video, Vic Master plays Fruit Ninja, the first ever video I ever introduced myself. And it was alright, it's okay for the moment. Fortunately, it didn't really catch a lot of people's attention. So I thought, what's the best way for me to get some more attention? Keep making video? Yeah, keep making video. Alright, sure, no problem. So that's what I've been doing. So back in 2023, that's when I started my YouTube channel, Reputation. And now we're in November 2024. Today is the 4th by the date, and I'm looking at it. I don't really know what's my plan for my YouTube channel anymore. No matter what I upload, nobody give a crap about it. I even made an hour-long video saying, what can I do to get your attention? That was not clickbait. I made 4-in-1 video, and that's why that freaking video is so long. It didn't even take that long to upload. It only took less than a day. So, I'm not really happy with the current result I'm getting here. I put in so much effort and work and patience for these videos to get uploaded, and I get so little respect in return. You people are so disrespectful you don't even know it. Now, I know people who judge people by the cover of the book, or even make fun of people. I don't do that. Maybe there are some, but I'm not one of those people. What is so disrespectful is people ignoring you. People who don't get you. People who don't respect you. I have done so many stuff this year. I gotten up to 200 subscribers. This was just a week or two ago. I got in a reward hanging on my wall. I have met so many people throughout 2024. I have some friends. I have a Twitter account that doesn't really matter. I have a TikTok account that doesn't really matter either. And what do I not get in return? No respect. I have shown respect to other YouTubers. And I have gained some like and some currency. I have not gotten paid. I don't really care about getting paid at this point. I'm pretty much an unpaid employee at the moment. I work at Project S and I don't even get paid. I do YouTube video. I barely get a whipping penny because they don't give a respect of a damn to me. And I don't even know what to do. I just keep making video. So far I get currently no eye watching me except one person who's just my dad. He just watched my stuff and I'm okay with that. I'm just very disappointed that nobody actually gives respect to people who's very unknown. I don't have a play button. I don't have a subscriber button. I don't have my name mounted on a wall or anything. I have done so much outside of YouTube. Just nobody knows that because I don't make it very personal to me. Because I do not want to say my name, not my real name, and I don't want to show my face on YouTube at this point. I am making a strict and clear goal that I have patiently waited, and time is almost up. You have at least 40 days left until New Year, at least. 45. Because currently month is actually at least 30 days. So you got at least probably 50 or something days left before New Year. And I will not give you what you want if you can't do one simple thing and just make it easier for me. I am not asking for much. I'm only asking for attention. So this video is basically I'm mad at the community kind of video. I barely even think anyone even watching my stuff. The only people who I believe watch my stuff are just 10-year-old or someone underneath that age. I imagine just kids are watching my video. And I'm okay with that. My audience could be young, sure. My audience could be immature. They could be childish, sure. I don't control anyone's life. I control my own life. You have your own choices to make. You have your own goal to have. You have your own achievement to unlock. And what do I get? I get cast away in the shadow, left alone in the despair. And what would it take for anyone to get a good attention around here? I have made that respectful to other video. That is still currently my number one popular video on my channel so far to the date. This mostly is one of the most emotional videos I have ever made in my life. I have made one other video, but that is specifically something that I deleted right after I made it, so that no longer exists, and I will not give out any more content or detail about it. So, what this video is, I'm not happy. Yeah, But I'm also going to point out one more thing, is Sonic Dash. I don't hate the game by any means necessary, but recently I noticed a downfall of my Sonic Dash video. Now the only reason why it's a downfall because nobody is interested in Sonic Dash anymore. I tried doing some changes, some new video, new game ideas, such as Grim Guard or that Shadow the Hedgehog generation game I had planned. Unfortunately, that plan is still backfired. I still made that first video. It's still one of the most unstable videos I have made. That have me just currently yelling at the screen and being frustrated that I can't complete one act. I am very good at Sonic the Hedgehog game, yeah, I am. But when it comes to severe internet losses and control, I tend to break. Now, let me get my point straightened out here. I have not touched that game after that day. To break it way, I have not even completed that game at this point. I don't know who the final boss is. I'm very sure it's either Black Doom or Mephilus. I have not done any research. And this is what I do. I ignore leaker. I ignore spoiler. For certainty good reason. Now, let me get back to Sonic Dash. I don't hate the game. It's an endless speedrunner, sure. It's not the first time I tried to break my own record. My current record is 10 million score by a bunch of revival. But one of these days I'm going to try to reach that big goal without a single revival. So, Sonic Dash is just going to be not the same kind of video I did before. So, there will be more Sonic Dash videos, but I highly doubt anyone will watch it. Just like this video here is Sonic Dash. So I hope you enjoy it when I get to it. Now, my one last complaint I have is the lack of sleep. Now, this is just an issue of my own, so today I only had 3 hours sleep. That's very low, and very lower than any average YouTuber would ever have. You see that a lot of YouTubers, they talk about how their sleep schedule are different and messed up. Mine is worse than that. They either sleep for like 5 hours or something. I sleep for like 3 hours because I can't sleep with the nightmare I've been having and the downfall of shallow as I feel. Now, I don't exactly want to talk about my feeling, but it is just something that I just feel personal about. I can handle a little bit of pain and shallow, but I don't really know how to explain my own currency of my mental state at the moment. I'm very tired. My eyes are bagging, very dark, and I am really sleepy. I'm a bit grumpy a little. My voice is a bit gruff, I guess. So, after I'm done talking here, I'm going to jump into Sonic Dash. Just to make the day at least somewhat better. I did not have a good day at all. So, I just feel kind of open just to talk about it, even though I'm just staring at a wall, talking to myself like an insane person. I'm not too far off being insane. Well, when it comes to actors, they just pretend to be insane. When it comes to a real person, that's just a different story. Now, let me cut to the chase and let me just bring up one more topic. YouTube problem. I briefly mentioned this in my other YouTube video because I was outside on the currency of a point. Talking about how YouTube are going to remove the the view counter. Naturally, I have not very high hope for that. Because even though I do somehow manage to get up to 1,000 subscribers or so, what would change? Nothing. YouTube is just gonna make a bigger issue to themselves more than anyone have ever dealt with. YouTube have complicated rules. I have to learn by copyright claim over and over. They don't exactly affect my YouTube channel. I usually just get them removed, but I'll be keeping note and tab over and over. Now you can't have specific song in the video. What specific song that is, I don't know. I have to look at YouTube Studio over and over to see what specific song that is required to be removed. Now that explains why the second video have no music at all, so there's that. Now the others saying about YouTube. Um, I'm getting tired. Anyway, YouTube. A few years ago, back in what, 2021, 21 or 22 or 2020 or something, they removed the dislike button, just the number, not the dislike itself. And people have a huge gripe issue with that. I don't know what the issue was, but the more I look into it, the more I just feel this is just wrong and they know it. Naturally, YouTubers like myself have no control of YouTube. YouTube is a corporation we just walk around and just have some fun with. Naturally, if I was just a YouTuber, like a few years ago, I would just feel very, very different. I would probably have a lot of subscribers back then. I would probably have a lot of credibility and achievement here and there, but I'm working what I have here, and that is limitation. I have limit in my resources. I don't have a very, I do have a good computer. I just can't get onto YouTube with that computer. Just not at the moment. I have good technology. I just have very little chances of using them. Because I'm very much 24/7 out of the house and out of YouTube for the most time of my life. Now, I'm not going to give any other detail about the Project S because it's a project that I can't really talk about. It's mostly like something you would just get from a career center, I guess. I don't know. So it's more like just a school class, I guess. I don't know. Something to gain your work experience. That's probably the closest I can ever give detail about it. So, YouTube, I'm not gonna say no or yes to removing the YouTube viewer counter, I guess. Because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be another outrage and YouTube are just gonna have the biggest issue. They already have YouTube Premium being a big issue. Why not just make it worse for yourself? I don't get why people just can't play smarter instead of harder. The good old expression is work smarter, not harder. But in my vision and my eyes, they just make it work frustrating, give people difficult results. Some goals are hard to achieve, I get that. But what goals are impossible and what are possible? What I'm referring to is dream goal. Originally, I wanted to drive, but I can't because of certain doctor reason, which I can't talk about because it's part of my personal uh, self. So I can't talk about it. So I can't drive for reasons. That much I can only say. So I'm gonna cut this down and jump into Sonic Dash. So
Your history! I'll be seeing you! What? I'm not giving up yet! Why, you'll pay for this! You like a drum! Seeing you. What? I'm not giving up yet. Why, you'll pay for this! this time!